I realized I'd been poor my whole life when my girlfriend asked why I was crying at her nephew's birthday party. I thought I'd made it six-figure tech job, nice apartment, designer clothes. Then I went to my girlfriend Emma's nephew's 6th birthday party and discovered I'd been fooling myself. Emma comes from old money, not flashy rich, just comfortable. I knew this, but I'd never really understood what it meant until that Saturday afternoon in her sister's backyard. The kid unwrapped present after present, barely glancing at each toy before reaching for the next one. Then he got to a bike and started crying because it was blue, not red. His mom immediately said they'd exchange it tomorrow. That's when I felt my throat close up. Emma noticed my eyes watering and whispered, "What's wrong? How could I explain? When I was 6, I wanted a bike more than anything. My single mom worked 3 jobs that year. On my birthday, she took me to it and let me sit on the display bikes for an hour. She took pictures. That was my gift. I treasured those photos. The next year, she found a rusty bike at a yard sale, Unaldi size, wrong color, chain barely worked. I rode that thing until I was 13, adjusting the seat until my knees hit the handlebars. I loved every squeak, but here is what really got me. When I tried to explain this to Emma later, she said, "That's so sweet that your mom made it special with the photos." She didn't understand. It wasn't sweet. It was survival dressed up as celebration. That's when it hit me. You know how they say money can't buy happiness? Only people who've always had money say that, because what money really buys isn't happiness. It's the absence of that specific sadness, the kind that comes from watching your mom count change for gas, from pretending you are not hungry so your little sister can have seconds, from being excited about broken things because they're yours. Emma's nephew will never know that feeling. He'll grow up thinking bikes come in any color you want, that disappointment is just a quick fix away. And that's beautiful. I may have money now, but I'll always be that kid taking mental pictures on the pop bike. Emma's family welcomed me warmly. They're good people. But when her dad mentioned their tradition of donating their kids' old toys to charity each Christmas to make room for new ones, I had to excuse myself. Those donated toys, they were my Christmas morning. Every year I am still with Emma. I love her, but sometimes she'll suggest we just do something, and that word tells me everything about the different worlds we're from. Let's just go to Paris for a long weekend. Just get a new one if it breaks. Here is no just when you grow up, poor tea. Here is only if and maybe and someday. The bike at that party was $400. I looked it up later. To that family, it was a wrong color. To my 6-year-old self, it would have been everything. Some gaps no amount of success can close.